Hi folks, in today's video, we will discuss Omicron in depth. We're going to talk about what Omicron is, what it means for us, and how we can avoid the dangers. Be sure to watch this video. Let's start. WHO's Technical Advisory Group on Virus Evolution has advised us to take this variant seriously. It has been given the name Omicron. The Omicron variant is very different from other variants, with mutations in the spike protein numbering 26 to 32. These are worrying because, combined with high transmissibility, even more dangerous than coronavirus. As of the 20th of December 2021, the Omicron variant has been identified in 89 countries across all 6 WHO regions. Current understanding of the Omicron variant is still in progress and will continue to change as more data becomes available. When a virus is spreading rapidly and causing multiple infections, the chances of mutation increase. The more opportunities the virus has to spread, the more opportunities it has to mutate. COVID-19 is far from over. Every time a new strain comes out, it reminds us that this virus is still around, and until we eradicate the virus completely, it's important to keep up our guard. Getting vaccinated when available and following existing advice like wearing masks, regularly washing your hands and keeping indoor areas well is essential in preventing the spread of the virus. If vaccines aren't made available to all parts of the world, then COVID-19 will become a problem. In countries which can't afford them, it's entirely up to chance as to whether they survive the epidemic. Wealthier countries with vaccination facilities need to send these supplies as soon as possible. As Omicron is spreading more quickly than other variants, WHO believes it is likely that Omicron will outpace the Delta variant where COVID-19 transmission in the community. Although not yet a guaranteed treatment, being vaccinated and taking steps to avoid the spread of COVID-19 are still important ways while we wait for new developments. There have been instances where basic protocols were able to halt the progression of the virus. With proper care, this could be the case again. There is no other information that suggests that Omicron causes different COVID-19 symptoms from other COVID-19 variants. Research has shown that there are limited data on the severity profile of Omicron. More research is needed in order to understand the correlation between Omicron and different forms of immunity to other illnesses in people who have little or no immunity. Hospitalizations in Europe, India, America and South Africa are continuing to rise, and more cases means an increased load on the healthcare system. Preliminary data show that neutralizing titers are reduced in those who receive primary vaccination or have had prior infection with SARS-CoV-2, which suggests a level of immunity. There is a limited amount of information about vaccine efficacy or effectiveness to date for Omicron. Preliminary findings of vaccine effectiveness studies, test negative, were obtained from South Africa and United Kingdom. Available preliminary data which needs to be interpreted with caution due to the potential for bias and small sample size. The results in England show a lower Omicron effectiveness and higher Delta effectiveness after 2 doses of vaccine. What doctors call for now is the protection of the citizen with additional layers. It is precisely when there are lots of people outside in the holiday season that these precautions are especially important. A booster shot is one of those layers. The added dose triggers a big jump in virus-fighting antibodies, which has been observed lately as more people have been getting shots on a more regular basis. Even if antibodies from this new vaccine type didn't go as far against Omicron, they would protect us from Delta too. Test kits are one way to be proactive about COVID-19 exposure or symptoms. It can give you peace of mind not only for yourself but also your family and coworkers. This would be especially good because the vaccines are not as effective against the Omicron variant. Testing should take place before gathering with anyone who has had exposure to COVID-19 or is exhibiting symptoms that could signal the virus.